Vic Snack and Food Reviews, where life is too short to be serious. This is my first ever review from Marco's Pizza, and we ain't even doing pizza. Yeah! Why am I so enthusiastic? Because the food here looks really good regardless. Like, man, oh man. Now, I will apologize, I don't really have the descriptions on these things for you, but I think they're pretty straightforward. Of course, they both have mozzarella cheese, and then, you know, buffalo chicken has chicken, buffalo sauce, it looks like onions, red onion, and then, you know, Philly cheesesteak, steak, peppers, onions, you know. So, that's the run through on the details. Now, you could get this on a pizza, or if you want to, you know, curb the carbs per se, you could get them in a pizza bowl. They have pizza bowls. You know, Papa John's thing is Papa Diaz. I don't know what the other places things are. I just know Papa John's is Papa Diaz. Isn't Domino's like they have like sandwiches or something Marco's, they do these pizza, and they have subs too, but they have these pizza bowls that they kind of highlight. So I'm here to try them out. First time trying Marco's. Yeah, we're not getting that pizza vibe. But this, you know, pizza for the most part is pizza, especially like chain places. Yeah, crust can vary, but not to a significant extent where it's like you're gonna be too concerned that you're not getting the pizza review, but you're getting what goes on top of the pizza, which is something, you know. So it's very important what goes on top of that crust. So I can't really tell you what to expect for the crust. I'm sorry. But for the most part, you know, it's pretty reliable, you know, the crust. So we're gonna, you know, kind of hold those things up if I can. Might have to scoot back a little bit more, make it awkward for you, but it is what it is. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Check out my Instagram, Redneck Snack and Food. So yes, Marco's Pizza. It's a chain. Got quite a few chains across the U.S. It's not as big as Domino's, Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, or Papa John's per se, but I would probably put it, you know, between number 5 and 15. I really don't know. Does it matter? If you got a Marco's Pizza, that's probably why you're watching. If you don't, I'm sorry. You know, sometimes people do watch and don't have anything like that near them, and it's okay. You know, but it always, you know, it's always something to keep in your mind if you ever do go somewhere that has a Marco's Pizza. So yeah, buffalo chicken and Philly steak. I'm gonna try the buffalo chicken first. But yeah, oh man, that lighting a little bit problematic. Yeah, I'll just hold that up first. Yeah, there we go. That's good enough, right? And then the buffalo chicken. All right, so how am I doing this? Well, I'm trying to share with my boss. So, you know, not the whole bunch, but we're gonna just scoop some out with this fork. The cheese is kind of starting to, you know, sit there and kind of get its little form. But yeah, just gonna scoop some out of here and kind of eat it. And I got 2 forks, so if you're watching this, boss, Rachel, well, you'll be fine, because I'm going to use this different fork. But yeah, I'm not really going to show you the plate because it doesn't look attractive when you just kind of, you know, put it on a plate, but that's fine. So let's go ahead and try the buffalo chicken. Okay, that's a good amount of chicken. Okay, the buffalo flavor is strong. And as compared to some of the buffalo stuff I've had this past week, I think the tangy vinegar flavor is definitely, you know, it's got a higher influence here. Heat level, not too high, but not bad either. You know, I've had really bad buffalo sauces that are just like too vinegary. I've had really good ones that just have a little bit of a touch and a great amount of heat. This right here, not a ton of heat and a lot, a good amount of vinegar taste. These bowls are probably better, you know, extremely hot. But mine didn't deliver. And, I don't know. The more I eat it, the more I'm kind of turned off by this buffalo. Just because it has its strong vinegar presence. Like at first it wasn't quite strong. But now it's kind of just taking over. I don't know. And then the cheese, I'm just not so sure. The texture doesn't really satisfy me. It's okay. I'm probably gonna like the Philly steak a lot better. I just didn't expect to find myself kind of like disliking this. But yeah, I mean, you know, at first it was really good. Now that last bite was pretty good, but it's just a little strong on the vinegar side. The texture is a little tough to deal with. The chicken doesn't really stand out. So for me, it has its moments. So I'll give it a 5, just because there's some okay points to it, but definitely not something I think I would get again. But if you like the strong vinegar buffalo type of things and you want some mozzarella cheese to go with it, well, there you go. So now, one more look. This one looks just divine. Like, I'm not gonna be able to stop eating it type of divine. Got a nice thinly sliced steak. Won't get off my fork though. That might be an issue. But yeah, it looks delicious. I don't know if they actually put, yeah, they do put onions. I couldn't see the onions for a minute, but they're there. All right, so let's go ahead and chow down. Okay, I think this definitely works a lot better. I think it's got a different kind of cheese in there too. Like not just mozzarella. It's a bit too salty. But it's definitely more enjoyable. I'll definitely give it that. Like consistently I can just sit here and eat it. But if they could just lower the sodium here, that would definitely be something I would appreciate. I'm sure other people enjoy this type of stuff. I'm sure they would appreciate it too. Overall, this is just better. It would go better on the pizza anyways. But it's not something that makes me go, wow, this is really good, you know. It just makes me say, okay, it works. It tastes fine. It looks good. It really does. It's not quite as good as it looks, but it doesn't kind of like make me a little, you know, make me question my life a little bit like the buffalo chicken. So yeah, that's it. Well, I give it a 7. I give it a 7 out of 10. It's fair, but again, I've had cheesesteaks that are better. and it's a bit salty. So that is the issue there. But I think if you just put it on pizza crust, I think that sodium flavor would be numbed down a bit. So that would be good. As for the buffalo, that might be the case for that vinegar, that strong vinegar flavor. But again, I have my own ways of how I believe buffalo should taste. And it's just like, there's a certain point where the vinegar flavor should just, quit. And there's a certain point that the spice should reach, but also quit as well. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm the only one who kind of has these standards, but yeah, I often get told that my standards are too particular, too high on everything. Not just food, but women. That's a whole other story. If y'all want to hear that, go ahead in the comment section and tell me. But yeah, Marco's, we'll see. We'll see if I go back. Definitely need to try like a pizza. If they do like one new flavor, then I'll probably go try it on a pizza. But I don't know. This didn't make me scream, I gotta go back. You know what I mean? I think the Philly cheesesteak stuff was good, but definitely could work on this. So I don't know. That's all I got to say. I'm pretty much out of things to say. So hopefully you'll come back and watch more reviews. If you don't, well, I'm sorry. You're missing out on the best food reviewer in the world. All right. I'll see y'all around.